My name is Peter DiNome, and I'm the owner of Little Pete's Automotive too. When my wife was pregnant with my son, I got tired of working for everybody else. I said, I'm gonna go work for myself. It was a dollar and a dream. I started with a Chevy Silverado 2500 pickup truck with a wheel lift on it. Then I bought my first flatbed a year into business, which was an older truck, which gave me a lot of problems. And then I expanded into different types of roadsides and municipality towing and private property towaways, and grew the business day by day. In 2015, I started Little Pete's Automotive in the Bronx, New York. In 2017, we moved up to Putnam County to begin our operation up here and seized all our operations down in the Bronx. Now we have 4 locations in Putnam County with over 50 trucks in our fleet. We have right now approximately 30 employees, full-time employees. When I opened Little Pete's in 2015, I said, I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. I don't want to worry about, oh, is my boss going to fire me today? I never wanted my kids to have that fear. I wanted my kids to have stability. There's days that I want to give up, I'll be honest with you. But I know that I got employees that depend on me, as well as my kids, my wife, and my family that are all depending on me. So this was to set a foundation for my children, so one day when I'm not here, they can say, Daddy did this for us. My daughters really don't get to ride with me as much as I want them to because they're young. My son has been riding with me since I brought him home from the hospital in a tow truck. He's ridden with me on numerous occasions. The kid knows how to work a remote for an auto loader. I got videos on my social media, him loading the car while I'm backing up into it. He gets so excited. Daddy, when we go in Iowa to pick up a new truck, I want to go with you. Daddy, can I ride with you today? Daddy, I want to go in the big truck and be in the sleeper. You know, it's always, it makes you feel good that he shows an interest at such a young age. He's going to be 10 years old. And he's very interested in the growth and what I'm buying and what's next to be on order and what am I putting in it, what color lights. Daddy, what kind of wrap are we putting on this truck? Like he's 9 going on 90. He's like a little old man.
My name is Peter and I'm 9.
Nikki and Tony,
and we're 6 years old.
He works for a towing company, and if somebody's in trouble, he comes home to help them.
He tows trucks. He does medium, heavy, and light duty.
When I came into this business at 15 years old, I worked in a body shop. And my boss was always a very family-oriented person. He said, you treat your guys like family, you guys will always have your back. So I always based my business on having my employees, not like my friends, but treating them more like family. And the reason I treat them like family is because they feel at home. They don't feel like I'm one of those bosses that's gonna be hard on them every single day of their lives. I'm a boss that goes out and works with them on the road. I don't sit in the office all the time. I'm a boss that when they have a problem, their problem becomes my problem. I always make sure that everybody within my circle is good. I've never left somebody out there for dead. It's always about, I always put everybody before me because that's just the way I was raised. As far as the growth goes, I've had a great support team. I have my brother-in-law and my brother, they work hand in hand with me, as well as my employees are amazing most of the time.
My name is Mike. I'm the general manager here at Little Pete's Automotive. When I was younger, my brother introduced me into this industry. My brother put me in a truck, and I started at a very young age, probably about 12. And from there on in, I love the industry. The most rewarding aspect of working with my brother is that it doesn't feel like a job. It feels like, you know, I wake up in the morning and I love what I do. So, you know, I come to work and I feel like I'm at home.
How's it going? My name is Chris. I'm a flatbed operator at Little Pete's Automotive. The type of leader my boss Peter DiNome is, I don't have enough words to describe on how great of a leader he is. People might say that I'm talking too much about him, that I'm always there for him, but he's a family guy. He takes care of all his employees. If you do what he says, it's noticeable. It'll take you places. He will treat you right. Like everybody's saying, it's family oriented here. So if you take care of him, he'll take care of you.
I choose Zips over every other truck builder or manufacturer. A, because the quality of service. B, because when nobody believed in me, they did. My credit was bad at one point, and they helped me through that bad time in my life. They believed in me when I had no credit. Money was very scarce. I only had 3 trucks at the time. And Eric and the whole team at Zips, they believed in me and my business and my future of what I had planned. I think I bought my first truck from Eric in 2017. Don't hold me to it. It was a 1997 International 4700. It actually broke down on the way home because it was so old, but that was my way in the door to Zips to get financing through them. Now we finance all brand new equipment, no more used equipment, and everything is 95% of my trucks are custom built now to our spec. Our fleet consists of 98% of Zips builds, and soon will be 100%.
Little Pete's have been a customer with Zips for about 6 to 7 years. The different types of trucks that Pete has built with Zips over the years range from light-duty wreckers all the way up to a 9055 wrecker, several light-duty rollbacks and heavy rollbacks with some crazy builds all throughout the way. The consistency about some of the trucks we build for Little Pete's, I would say he always has to have a siren in all of his trucks, blue lights to the rear, loaded with equipment inside the toolboxes, and for some of the crazy trucks that we have built for him, they're just completely loaded.
So prior to me ordering a truck with Zips, I usually tell my guys, hey, your truck's up to this amount of mileage, 50, 60,000 miles. I'm gonna order you a new truck. Is there anything particular you want in the trucks? If it's one of my main top guys, I literally let them read the build sheet, tell them, hey, is this what you want in the truck? Yeah, this is everything I want, and I get it done. The reason I do that is I make them feel appreciated for their hard work and dedication to me. The light duty wrecker that I had Zips build is my personal truck. I literally drove everybody crazy for this truck. From Ram to Zips to Eric, I wanted this truck the way I wanted it. Truck has custom wrap on it, custom paint job. Dollies are painted to the color of the match the purple of the truck. Custom go jacks painted to the color of the truck. I wanted everything done on the truck that I wanted done when I got home. I can go straight to work. I had lights put everywhere, underglow. I had the headliner done starlight. I just wanted the truck complete. I didn't want no downtime when I brought it home. I wanted the truck to come home and go to work, but I also wanted it so I was comfortable when I went on the road knowing that I can get any kind of job done that I needed to get done.
Just to Pete and his team, everybody at Zips, we really appreciate your business and your friendship. Keep doing you, and thank you.
One of the biggest challenges every day is it's not easy to be in business for yourself. Everybody thinks it's a walk in the park. You face challenges every single day. Fear is the current economy. The current economy is not as good as it was a few years back, but we're continuing to grow. It's just, I'm not growing at the pace I want to grow. The biggest fear is that insurance is going to be a big problem in the next few years. You know, for any kind of tower, the insurance is absolutely outrageous. It makes it very hard as a business owner to worry about, okay, what's next year's premium going to be? Or, you know, can I find any employees? Are we going to have to train new employees? It's always a constant fear of saying, hey, what's going to be the next downfall of being in business? What's the next obstacle we got to cross? What is the next problem we got to deal with? Being in business is just 100% always your mind's running. I've learned that in order to grow in this business, you have to take the work that nobody else is willing to take. The most rewarding thing is when you walk into a room and everybody knows who you are. When I was a little guy and I had 2 trucks, nobody knew who I was. I go to all these conventions, I go to these awards, and everybody's like, oh, look, the guy from Little Pete's. Oh, look, the guy from Little Pete's. You know, and my kids go, look, there's Daddy's truck. There's Daddy's truck. there's Daddy's truck. And I always look at them and I say, no, it's not Daddy's, it's yours. Like I built this business for them. I don't, I'm not worried about being rich. I'm worried about making sure that one day when it's time to hand them the business over, that they're set for the rest of their lives. So that's the most rewarding thing in the world, is having your family know that you set them up for the rest of their lives.
What it's like to work, for family in this industry, mainly family. It's not easy, I can tell you that. We go at it all the time. Anybody that works with family knows that it's extremely difficult. You don't see eye to eye, but you get through it and you just learn that blood is thicker than water. So you just gotta weed through it and then success comes. I see my brother taking this business to the next level by, constantly building new trucks and opening new locations, starting from the bottom of the barrel, light duty, now all the way up to heavy. It's been inspirational, it really has.
Pete being a role model, he's been a real good role model. We're practically almost the same age. He's a few years older than me, so we kind of more or less see eye to eye as is. But he has helped me in the past with if I needed help or something like that. He does reach out. He's a good guy. What makes us different than any other tow companies, it's one big family. As you saw when we're in the parking lot with all the trucks, there's some crazy individuals, but when it comes down to grinding and working, we'll get it done.
I just want to say to all the towers out there, sky's the limit. Instead of everybody going against each other, everybody should work together. Growth is out there. You have to find it. Everybody works together. Teamwork makes dream work. You build a team that's behind you and supports you 100%, you can succeed in anything you want in this world. I couldn't have done it without the help of Zips. I couldn't have done it without the help of Eric, and most of all, my family and my team. Everybody work hard, get home safe, and that's it.